a holiday in the British Virgin Islands Day? For parents and Founders Day or something like that?
They're here for the week that I'm here, which means I can't get rid of her. Starting out today and going to a new island, which is so fun. And then staying there overnight. What language are you speaking? I need a translator.
Today's a great day to go sailing. We're going to be sailing and I'm going to be sailing. Sailing the big boat.
Alright, so what's going on here, Mar? What's your job?
I have a job right now. It's with turning the wheel. I think they're testing something right now.
So she's kind of getting the wheel figured out. And then I think we just have to do some final touch-ups and we will head out. But it's an absolutely gorgeous day out today. How's the wind? I wouldn't know. Is it good for sailing?
Mm-hmm. We're going to use the motor first.
And then
we may use the mast. But it's hard to get out, and it's hard to get back in.
True. Actually, I have no idea.
This morning was absolutely incredible. I woke up feeling just absolutely amazing. But most importantly, it was all starting to kick in. Like, the day before was so fun, but also there was just so much going on and I was so tired from my travel and it was just a lot of new at once. But now having like slept really well and woke up to, objectively a chill morning, it was all starting to kick in that I was in the Bahamas. Like, what in the world? The most beautiful area I have seen in my entire life, and it was all just starting to become very real.
Hi guys, we're on sailing track. So now Ellie's going to start going down our way, and then we'll sail and hitting her beautiful iPhone 13.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and also, the video that you just saw was a video of the sheets. The sheets are the line, and that's the mast right now.
The entirety of the boat ride was actually several hours long. I vlogged a lot of it, but obviously I'm not going to show you the whole thing. It was the most peaceful thing I've ever experienced. Genuinely sitting in the middle of an ocean as I was sketching and enjoying the views. It was so warm. It was so beautiful, so bright, so colorful, and I was just trying to soak every inch of it that I could.
Hi guys, I'm back. Ellie can't talk right now. The main person of this video cannot talk right now because she's busy drawing, and so this is her break. So I am going to show you some cool screenshots.
And then our sail. And that's why it's so rounded. Do you remember what B-roll is? We have to get the bat in.
Yeah.
Down to the Soggy Dollar!
Once we essentially parked the sailboat
There
on
it
a
is,
buoy,
Mark.
we took a smaller boat, a dinghy, to land, and then got in a taxi to go to this super iconic restaurant called the Soggy Dollar. Look it up if you're interested. My dad is obsessed with it, and we had to visit. So that was when we made our first trip, and we even got some food and swam.
Hey guys! So I haven't wasn't able to vlog a good portion of today, but after we got off the taxi and we got to Soggy Dollar, we had so much fun swimming and finding a bunch of really cool stuff. What was your favorite treasure that we found? You have a spoon. Why are you? What are you doing?
It was shell that was red, and it had no brakes on it, and we also came back super tired. We also had a great lunch of what did you have, Ellie?
I had the most amazing chicken sandwich ever with delicious fries, and I was starving, so it probably could have been anything, but I thought it was amazing. What did you have?
Well, I had chicken tenders.
And now that when we came back, since everyone was just tired and for some people very sunburnt, we just had delicious veggies and guac, or hummus, and now we are all above deck enjoying, and mangoes, can't forget, enjoying the cool weather.
Oh, and also before this,
You weren't prepared for that sentence, were you?
there was a sprinkle, and it stopped, and then another sprinkle.
Okay,
and
delicious. Okay, I think that's enough.
After such a fun day full of swimming and sailing and lots of sand and salt water, we all were very tired and collectively found ourselves above deck enjoying the evening's view of the distant city, the quiet, cool breeze, which was incredibly needed, and some snacks and music. Their family has a special book full of poetry, proverbs, I suppose, for different stages in your life. So they found one for the traveler and read it as a sort of blessing for me as my trip went on.
When you travel, you find yourself alone in a different way, more attentive now to the self you bring along. Your more subtle eye watching you abroad.
Good morning, and that is exactly what it was. The night before was rocky at best, or oceany. I don't know, there's a pun somewhere, I don't have the energy to find it. Essentially, being locked up on a buoy with a literal sailboat did not make for the comfiest of sleeping. However, I woke up to the most intoxicating view ever. A fresh coffee and an amazing breakfast, not to mention the two goons were especially excited, so they were ready and awake for the day. Which is good because in continued theme of my last video and of this entire trip, the theme was adventure, and today was just that. There was a whole portion I couldn't even vlog because some issue happened with the boat and we were literally rowing ourselves across the ocean, but the bottom line for this entire trip for me was that it was not just a silly vacation, it was an opportunity of a lifetime. And I was there to learn, to expand my horizons, and to have fun. I was surrounded by such amazing people, and there were so many incredible things that I got to do and see and be a part of. It was incredible, and it was definitely an adventure. Today is Tuesday. It's really lovely out here. I'm above deck where it is cool wind, which is really nice. Today we are heading to an island to check it out and play, and I think we're sailing back, and I think we have a meal with someone tonight. I'm not sure. The hike to Jost Van Dyke. After breakfast, we got on the little boat, the dinghy, again, and went back over the ocean, got off, and went to the most amazing hike ever. So literally here, there's little crabs. Like, okay, maybe you live in a place that has crabs, but for me, there's not just crabs running around in my backyard. They were so adorable. But the whole hike happened along the beach, basically. So we were looking at both the forest and the ground, but also the ocean alongside it. And even some parts we had to literally cross through the waters.
Both your hands. Why don't you leave your rock pile somewhere where you can get it on the way back? Very good. Or not. Good job, girls.
Worth it! Not gonna lie, this hike absolutely killed me. There was random signs, I showed you one of them, but genuinely just randomly placed signs that were like, keep going, like it's right, even though we would be going through actual brambles. I thought we were gonna end up in a random field or just like someone's house, but no, we got to probably the coolest swimming area ever. Literal ocean water coming in, creating a warm bubble bath because it's ocean water that all of us were swimming and playing around in. I mean, look at this. It was so dope.
Hey Mar, what'd you think of the bubbly pool out of 5 stars?
See this bubbly pool? It's super fun. I would give it a 3 out of 5 because there were some rough parts.
True. Did you guys enjoy the bubbly pool? What's your rating out of 5 and why?
5 out of 5 because this is our first time here, and it was actually bubbly. I thought it was going to be all hype, but no, it's bubbly.
That's right. I think I would give it 4 out of 5, but I would increase the last 5th star because we were spending it with you.
After we got off the hike, we went back into the little boat, the dinghy, and went across to a separate island. I unfortunately couldn't vlog much of that for a couple reasons. It was mainly just that it was obviously tons of water, literally surrounded. I couldn't get my phone out, and that's also when we had issues with our motor, so trying to get back, we were literally paddling. It just wasn't a good time for me to be recording. But we sailed the whole way back home. I hung out with the girls and honestly just slept for a good majority of it. But it was an incredible day, and we all slept like rocks that night. But so excited for the next day.